Yeah. The underground ever told. Dragging my feet across the cold concrete floor, fighting off the deep fatigue. Falling completely out of alignment with the active, functional lead. The 91 BPM breakbeat punches hard with a dirty over-compressed crunch. Chewing up my remaining sanity for an early morning isolation lunch. Haunting guitar fragments, scratching low against the master tape head. Reliving every single destructive word that the toxic inner voice said. No polished production elements or clean radio arrangements built into the track. Just a stark presentation of an internal battle that is pinning my shoulders back. The thick kick drum hits like a lead pipe, striking right into the marrow of the bone. Left completely stranded in the dead space, standing entirely and utterly alone. Repetitive piano loops tracking down the heavy momentum of the afternoon day. As the final remaining traces of color slowly start to wither and wash away. A dry crack and snare snap piercing straight through the thick studio smoke haze. Documenting the endless cyclical confusion of these bleak, uninspired days. No trap, hi-hat, clutter or modern synth melodies permitted inside this space. Just the raw compression holding me down, erasing the smile from my face. Fatigue. The system crashing from the lack of energy and drive. Forcing the tide, heart and soul to barely keep itself alive. No glossy mastering touches, no comfort in R&B chords on the deck. Just the heavy grinding of the hardware break to snap your neck. The arrangement is bone dry. The mental map is factory cold. The Bleakest Chronicle of agony that the underground ever told. A gritty bass groove drags sluggishly underneath the dusty vinyl surface pop. Waiting for the crushing weight of the chronic stress to finally drop. I watch the dust motes dancing slowly in the dim unlit workspace light beam. Completely disconnected from the aggressive progress of the mainstream dream. They talk about performance metrics and public relational outward success, while I am suffocating silently under a mountain of heavy lead dress stress. No cinematic soundtrack sweeps used to build up an artificial rising hill. Just the frozen stillness of a room trapped in a deep permanent winter chill. I adjust the hardware and put knobs manually with a numb, shaking hand. Sinking further into the gray mud of a life I no longer understand. Every line written on the yellow notepad feels like a heavy iron chain, locking down the narrative inside the dark claustrophobic chambers of the brain. We don't offer any optimistic hooks or commercial radio-friendly plays. Just a raw documentation of the mind melting inside the hardware phase. Analog saturation once red hot, bleeding straight into the output line, sealing the final definitive testament of an absolute unpolished decline. Fatigue. The system crashes from the lack of energy and drive. Forcing the tired heart and soul to barely keep itself alive. No glossy mastering touches, no comfort in R&B chores on the deck. Just the heavy grinding of the hardware break to snap your neck. The arrangement is bone dry. The mental map is factory cold. The Bleakest Chronicle of agony that the underground ever told.